Hello there, I'm Rhys Griffiths, Service and Technical Support Manager at Pulsar Measurement. Today I'd like to show you how to set up a non-contacting, non-invasive volume measurement with the Ultra 4 controller and a millimeter wave radar. We'll be measuring the volume of water inside this standard IBC container. It's an enclosed plastic vessel which makes it ideal for radar technology, as the energy can pass through the top of the tank and reflect off the water surface within. Before we start, we'll need to decide upon the units of measurement for our application dimensions, the units for our volume measurement, the vessel dimensions, the distance from the sensor to the bottom of the tank, the distance from the sensor to the top of the tank, our span for the application, and any control or alarm relay set points. These are the dimensions of the IBC container. The empty distance can be calculated by adding the height of the tank to the distance of the sensor above the top of the tank. The transducer is already connected and the Ultra 4 is powered up and ready to go, so we can start programming. We can enter program mode by entering this passcode 1997 and pressing enter. We'll use the quick setup menu, so we can press enter and enter to enable it. The quick setup menu just asks for required information to make the measurement. We can use the arrow keys and enter to select an option, and use the numeric keys to enter measurements and dimensions. We'll be using a volume measurement. We won't have any control relays. We'll have one alarm relay, and we'll assign that to a low identifier. The low alarm relay will be assigned to relay 1. The transducer we're using is the dBR 8. And it's a closed tank application. Our measurement units are millimeters. The empty level 1030 millimeters. And our span is 833 millimeters. Our vessel shape is a rectangular flat base. The width 1200. The breadth 1000. And we'll be measuring volume in litres. This is the indication of the maximum volume. We can press enter to have some more options. Here we can choose to change our relay set points if we want. I'm happy with what they are at the moment. We can adjust our milliamp output range, but we can also adjust our fill and empty damping. So we can set this to 50 millimeters a minute. This is more suitable for our application. As we're using the radar transducer to shoot through the top of the tank, we need to take into account the signal from the top of the tank itself. We can easily do this by increasing the near blanking distance. The near blanking can be adjusted by going to the application menu and the distances submenu. We can scroll down to near blanking, enter our new value, which will be 120 millimeters. Now we can return to run mode. We can see our main volume measurement on the screen. We can see the bar graph indicating the level on the left hand side, and we can also see indication of the alarm relay. We can also see the level of water in the IBC against the markings moulded into the container. That's how easy it is to set up a volume measurement with the Ultra 4 and millimeter wave radar. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to know more about the equipment used today or discover more Pulsar measurement equipment, please visit pulsarmeasurement.com.